What's up, Transformers fans? This is David HJ, and today we're going to be reviewing Transformers Generations Fall of Cybertron Deluxe Class Jazz. As you can see, here's the new packaging for the Fall of Cybertron video game that's coming in August. And there's a nice picture of a vehicle mode in his video game mode. This is the video game version. So there you have Optimus, which I did review, and Shockwave, when I'm trying to find. I really want a Shockwave. And there's a nice picture of Jazz. He looks awesome, man. You can't see his face. That's awesome. Just an all-about logo. Nice picture of Jazz's bio, vehicle mode, and this. I guess they had this back in the 80s. So yeah. So that's pretty much for the packaging. So here's Jazz, and let me move my camera a little bit down. Sorry, guys. Alright. Anyways, so there's Jazz, and I have to say, he is a decent figure. I really love this guy. Some people have been complaining that he's kind of boring as the color. Yes, he is boring, but I can deal with it. The only problem is, the reason why people are complaining is because his paint is just white and blue, metallic blue, some dark silver on his, I don't know what these called, some black here, some red on his rims, which that looks like Tron. I guess they want to make it look like Tron, and you can see his hand just sticking out the back, so that's kind of a nitpick. And he does have a fake wheel. His real wheels are here, and it's just a fake wheel that they molded in. And a nice Autobot logo right there. So the reason why people have been complaining is because they wanted him to have a little bit more paint, like a dirty paint, like for example, all this black stripe on his chest. They wanted to have that on him, but instead they just left it white. So yeah, it's kind of boring, but I can deal with it. And here's this little pistol, which I don't know what this is. Let's look at the box. Blaster pistol. Yeah, so it's a pistol. So you can just plug it in this hole right here, or you can plug it at the side at each side. So yeah. For transformation, just gonna untab this. Do the same thing. Let's fold out his leg. And these are on ratchet joints, so that's good. Fold that up. Fold that up. I'm just gonna unpeg this. And I'm sorry if the lighting sucks today. I really apologize, but I'm in another room that doesn't have a lot of light, so sorry. Just fold that. Fold out his hands. Same thing here. Just rotate it and fold out his hands, and just fold that down. This is the part I kind of hate. It's kind of tricky too. Whatever. You just peg this in his back, just flat there, and just make sure everything's just nice and tapped in. Anyways, there is Jazz in his robot mode, and I have to say, he looks really decent in his robot mode. Unfortunately, he doesn't have a lot of paint. Like, he doesn't have red on his abs. But he's alright as a figure. The only reason why the only complaint I have that a lot of people have been complaining to is the hollow space on the top of the chest. It's just hollow and it just looks like his head's floating. That's kind of ugly, but you don't really look at this angle. You really look at here or the back, whatever, but mostly at this front. So it doesn't look that bad at the front. For articulation, his head is on a ball joint, but it's kind of hard to do it because of this whole junk right here. Just, I think because I have like chunky hands, so sorry. Anyways, his really nice head sculpt. I really love his head sculpt. It looks like him in the game. He does have some blue paint on his headlights on the bottom, a red Autobot logo, some red paint stripes, and doesn't really have a lot of backpack. The only problem is his legs. His legs are kind of skinny or small, and when you put them together, they look like they're just gonna like tab in. It looks weird, and what I do is just separate just a little bit, and there you go. And I do agree with Optibotimus. If they painted this, see this, they painted his feet. If they did that on all his body, it would have been good. Unfortunately, they didn't, so yeah. Oh, I forgot to finish the articulation. His arm can go all the way around. It's kind of blocked, I guess, by this peg right here. If I could show you. Right there. His hands can go like that because of transformation. Bicep could swivel, no waist articulation. His knees are on a ratchet joint, can go out and forward, in and out. Can rotate, I guess. No, does not rotate. Or you could do this if you want to, but that's for transformation. So, do I recommend this guy? Absolutely, because he is the only generation toy for Jazz for the video game that we have. They never made him for War for Cybertron, so I'm glad we have him. So he's really nice. And you could put his little pistol right here. In any hands, it fits in any hand. And you could just make some cool poses with this guy. Now, for a quick size comparison, if I could find him. Here he is with Fall of Cybertron, Deluxe Class Optimus Prime. Now, as you can see, Optimus Prime is really tiny compared with Jazz. Jazz is just the awesome guy, but Optimus just looks puny, and it's really lame that they did that. So, just give it a quick, close look. As you can see, Optimus has a tiny head and a big chest. It's just sticking out. And Jazz, really like it. This is the problem, but that's right. So, if you guys had to pick one toy from this line, I think you would get. I recommend Shockwave because he's just better. And then after him, you can get Jazz, and then save Optimus for last because Optimus is not really exciting. But if you're a huge fan of Optimus Prime and you don't care, you just want to get an Optimus Prime toy, then yeah, go ahead and buy it. But he's really tiny and it's kind of lame. But doesn't matter. I'm used to it. So I found these guys at my local Toys R Us. They were $15, kind of pricey for this size for a deluxe, but it's alright. So I think that's it. So, I'm trying to think if I could say something. I'm actually going to customize this guy because, I mean, I like his colors, but just to make him a little bit better, like he's missing a lot of paint on his chest, actually his abs, the black stripes, like I forgot how you call it, but Optibotimus said he wishes that they painted like dirty stuff on his white just to make him dirty. I don't know what I said, but whatever. I'm really happy for the new game that they're coming out on August, so really can't wait to get my hands on that. And I could play online with some of you guys, so that's cool. I guess that's it. I don't really know what to say about this guy. I mean, this guy is really decent as a figure, but he's pretty pricey for a deluxe. But if you like Jazz, then go ahead and get him. And I think that's it. So I'm just gonna close this. You know what? Just for fun, I'm gonna show you a customized leader class Optimus Prime. If I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna be holding the camera, by the way. Here it is. What do you guys think of my custom Optimus Prime? Gave him a little silver paint and his gun and his feet and the bumper and stuff at the back. There you go. So just for fun. So yeah. So I recommend this guy if you like Jazz. If you don't get him. But that's it. So please comment, rate, subscribe, and I hope you enjoy this video. Later, guys.